Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Courtney. I am a stay-at-home mom, wife, and aspiring author, and it is time for another weekly flip through of my personal rings. I am a little bummed I got my first ink mark, but I knew it was bound to happen. I'm not precious with this planner. This is a Moterm in Apricot. This is the Personal Luxe 2.0, I think. It has 30mm rings in it, and I also use Franklin Covey compact size inserts. So I don't know that like too much has changed since my last flip through, but yeah, I'll just go ahead and flip. In case this is your first time watching, my birthday is at the end of the month, so I have it kind of set up in honor of my birthday. All of the dashboards are just photos from Canva that I had printed at Walgreens in 5x7, and then I kind of cut them down. This is from NessiePlans. I think it's saved in one of her Instagram stories, and you can make the cup say like whatever you want. So yeah, this is my yearly overview. I just mark it off with a sticker. This was also a freebie from WatchBeccaPlans. And then this is my weekly reset routine that I kind of reference at the end of the week when I'm trying to plan for the next week. I may have moved some stuff around. I honestly cannot remember. This is a freebie vellum from PlanWithBee. And then this is my notes section, so I just have some translucent sticky notes, and I cut down when you buy a planner from Moterm, regardless of the size, because I have I've bought pocket planners, I've bought personal rings, I have an A5 ring planner from them, and you always get these lined pages. I just cut them in half, some of them in half, to use as half sheets, so when I do my weekly review I can use these and then just throw them away. These are some page flags that I bought from Amazon. I think I linked them in my last flip through because it was a set. It came with these sticky notes and these sticky notes as well. Then I just have notes on various things, what I do when I do my weekly reflection, what I do when I do my monthly and quarterly reflections, some like early 2025 planner thoughts. I might order a custom Vander spec, I don't know. Then I have like a someday maybe list in here, which technically that should be in my list section. And then just some other notes. These aren't really notes that I'm going to keep, so this is what that paper from Moterm looks like when you get it. I made this in Canva. And then this is my list section. So this is where I keep my inbox, and I just kind of write down things if they're coming to me, as they come to me, I'm sorry, or if I'm like scrolling on the internet and something catches my attention. I'm trying to get better at writing things down instead of leaving it an open tab or screenshotting it. So that's what I do once it's moved to where it needs to go, or if I do the thing, then I just cross it out. Have an add to planner list, low energy tasks, high energy tasks, stuff to pack in our summer bag, stuff we packed in our beach bag, planner shops, planner freebies, planner wish list, shop codes, all of that good stuff goes in here. And then I have a next time I'm at list, which I need to start a new one because I've done all of the things except for IKEA because we haven't been to IKEA lately. And then this is a little like Polaroid that I made in Canva. I just dropped a photo into a Polaroid frame. These are my monthly inserts, and I am using the Franklin Covey, I guess technically it's like month on 4 pages. This particular line is called I think it's called Her Point of View, but this is what you get. So you get the monthly on 2 pages, and then the month before you get the index for that month, and then you get a master task list on the back for that month. And I really, really like these. I'm going to buy them for next year. This was just a birthday card that someone had given me a couple years ago, and I just loved it. So I cut it in half and punched it in here. More stuff that I made on Canva. Some more sticky notes. This is I try to cross this off when I open my planner every day to make sure that I'm in my planner enough. I have been finding lately that when I don't use my planner, I really don't get anything done, and that's terrible to say. This is a little collage that I made with just some ephemera and scrapbook paper. I made this with a really old kind of sticker from Michaels and just a patch that I really like. I have some family photos in here, and then this is my weekly section. So I am using a week on 1 page for August. This is the current week. It is currently Friday. And I'm thinking about switching up my weekly section. And I know I've probably said it in the last couple videos, but I'm mostly a monthly and a daily planner, but there's something about my brain that thinks I need to have a weekly view as well, even if I rarely ever refer to it. And I don't know if it's just because when I started planning, I think I got my first planner in 4th grade, and which reminds me, my son started 4th grade, and yesterday was his first day of school. And when I picked him up from school, he said, "Mom, I got my first planner." So it's like super cute. I asked him if he was going to put stickers in it, but he said he doesn't know if he's allowed to. Anyway, so I'm not really sure. I think I'm married to the idea of a weekly, but I don't necessarily need a weekly. So we're gonna put a pin in that thought, but this is what the current week looks like. And then I kind of have some stuff that I need to make sure I'm doing next week. So this isn't a sticky note. It was in like a scrapbook kit, I guess, that I got off of Amazon. So I just washi taped it in and it's fine. And then I just have a couple more of these punched in, more family photos. That is my dad walking me down the aisle. My dad passed away last year and I miss him a lot. And then my husband and I with our son, a photo of my son. And then this is my next section. So these are my daily pages, and I am using a day on one page for August. So I think you've seen those pages. This is the current week. So we were on vacation for a couple of days. We went to Lake Michigan. So I didn't really use my planner for those days. When I got back, I used this page to kind of write some stuff down that I needed to. And then, you know how it is, like when you're gone and you get back, and then there's all the things that you should have done those couple of days you were gone. So this is the current week. That was Monday, Tuesday. I do like keeping track of the weather on my daily pages. And then, yeah, Wednesday I was not feeling well, so I didn't really accomplish very much. I just rested. Thursday was the first day of school. I didn't get a lot done yesterday either, just because I felt sort of out of sorts with my son back in school. And then the last 2 years, well, year and a half, 2 years, I guess, I have been keeping my grandson during the day while my daughter worked, and he goes to daycare now, so I don't have him during the day either. So it just felt weird to have so much time to myself. And then today is Friday, so this is the rest of my week on my daily pages. These are from HappyGhostPlans. I really like them because I get a time, like I have space where the day is timed out, and then room for lists or any other thing that I want to write down. You can see it's mostly been pen and mild liner. I did add a sticker here because I didn't like the way that I wrote something, but so I believe that I have the entire, yeah, because I put the dates on them already. So I have till the end of the month in here in daily pages. This I made for myself in Canva. And then this is my project section. I am using these inserts from Phoenix Printables, I believe. So just kind of breaking down projects. And then one of my projects is I'm redoing, not necessarily a capsule wardrobe per se, because I think I'm too much of a maximalist to have a capsule wardrobe. But I am trying to curate my closet in a way where I don't have an overwhelming amount of stuff, and all of the things that I have are things that I really enjoy wearing, and so getting dressed is less stressful. And then these I believe are also from Phoenix Printables, but I will try to have all of my inserts linked below. If there's something that you're curious about and there's not a link for it, I'm happy to answer questions in the comments and try to find whatever it is that you need. My next section is my goals section, and then I am using these from the PlannerRoomShop to break down my goals and weekly action steps. I do all of my goal planning in my A5, but I don't always have my A5, and so I want to make sure, especially for the rest of the year, there's kind of a lot of things that I need to do, and I need to get serious about getting it done and being more productive and all of that stuff. And then I have I am using this as my YouTube and Instagram like content calendar, so you get like a list and a place to brain dump. I don't necessarily need these two sections, but they don't bother me either. I just kind of ignore them. Or I'm sorry, this is just my YouTube and blog calendar, and then I am using these week on one page inserts from PeanutsPlannerCo for my Instagram content, and they are blank and you just number them and fill them out. And then I have this acetate over another dashboard, more photos, and then this is my personal section. So I have, oh, these are those to-do list notes. This is my morning and evening routine, just in case I needed to be reminded of what I need to do. This little composition notebook is a freebie from WatchBeccaPlans, and in here I have my weight tracker, I have passwords, I have like my spending log, wish lists, doctor's appointment information, medication information, basically anything that pertains only to me is in here. And then I just have more pictures. This is kind of a sticky note hub. And then my last section is, oh, this is another little collage that I did. My last section is mom life, and this is just where I keep all the stuff pertaining to my son. I keep a yearly tracker for like all of the times that he's sick. I have his doctor's information, medication logs, appointment, visit, notes, and then I have his school schedule punched in, and then I also have his Cub Scout schedule and soccer schedule that I need to put in here as well. And then in the back I have my meal planning, which is going pretty well with these. And then so you plan out all your meals on the front, your grocery list on the back. I usually make the grocery list and my husband orders the grocery. So if you have been following me on Instagram, you may have seen in my stories that I bought a pocket. This is why I should not be up surfing the internet when I have insomnia. When we were in Michigan, I couldn't sleep. I woke up at like 1:30, nothing really to do. My husband and my kid were asleep, so I was scrolling, and I have been wanting another Filofax. I was looking for one in the personal, but when I went and looked on Amazon, they had this pocket for, I want to say it was like, I can't even remember how much it was. It was under $60, I know. And then they also had a 30% off coupon that you could apply to it. So I ended up getting this for like $23, and I couldn't resist. Navy blue is one of my favorite neutrals. So I got it. And I have it kind of set up. I don't really know what I need in here, so that's the other thing. I did set it up with, I have these beautiful oracle cards, which I thought would look so pretty in here. So what I did is I took out some of my favorite ones, and I'll give you like a quick, I love the artwork on them. So I took out some of my favorite ones and I just scanned them. Aren't these so pretty? And then the edges are this gorgeous blue. But anyway, I scanned them and then had these printed at Walgreens as well for my dividers, which then I used double-sided tape to stick to the the dividers that came with it. So I just have a yearly overview. My information's on the front, and then I have this card, which is also from PlanWithBee today. It's just going to cross off the date. I actually was in this planner yesterday, but I did not mark that off. Family photos. And then I have an inbox. So these to-do sheets came with the planner, so I kept those. I've brain dump freebies from PlanWithBee. I have these notes pages that I made myself in Canva because I knew I wanted something blue and it just was easy enough to do. So I have a couple of those in there. I have some lists. This is another freebie from PlanWithBee, books to read, new releases, and then I do have my fragrance wish list and my makeup products just in case I'm out, and this is in my purse. I have checklists in here, and then this next section is my monthly. So I just have a picture of, this is funny, like this picture's old, obviously. My son is now 10. I believe he was probably 2 in this picture, but we were at a park, and you know, moms are never in photos because we're always the ones taking them, and so I asked my husband to take a picture of us, and he took this picture. And I love my husband, but I don't know how he takes pictures because I usually end up looking like Fiona from Shrek. This is the best picture my husband has ever taken of me, and it was 8 years ago. But anyway, so these are the month on 2 pages. I did go back and back plan just because I like to have my full year on my monthlies. I just do. But these are the freebies from PeanutsPlannerCo. You can see this is August, it's back to school. Our month is starting to really fill up. So is September. I have a bunch of stuff actually from school and whatnot this week that I need to add to here. And then I am using this pullout from PeanutsPlannerCo just for forward planning. I already have an appointment scheduled for February. And then my next section is my weekly. So, these section covers are from CrystalPlans. They are a freebie from her. And then these are the weeklies that came with the planner. So you just get a horizontal week on 2 page, which I like. And I just took the beginning of the year out and just left from June until December in. But this is last week, so I back planned a little. This is the current week, and I have already started adding stuff for next week. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add, if I know that something is set in stone, I am going to add it, go ahead and add it to my weekly as well. Like, these are no school days. They're not going to change. My husband and I have tickets to a concert this night. That's not going to change. I mean, unless like we get sick and don't go or something. And then as the at the beginning of the month, I'm going to go ahead and just fill out the weeklies with the things that maybe I haven't added to my weeks, and then kind of add things as I go, if that makes sense. I hope it did. But anyway, so here are the weeklies, and that's why I was saying I may not need a weekly in here anymore. So I think what I may end up doing for September is taking my weeklies out and just using a running to-do list, or using a weekly tracker as like an Alistair method and a running to-do list. So I'm not sure. I'm still trying to work out the details, but I don't feel like I need 2 weeklies because I don't have that much stuff to do. So I have the rest of the year in here. Then these are some of the notes pages that came with the planner. I just have this piece of paper that I laminated, cut and punched to hold sticky notes. I did throw a few daily pages in here. I think these are also a freebie from PeanutsPlannerCo in case I'm like super busy and I just want to have I'm going to be out of the house all day and I just want to have this with me. I can at least have stuff for the day. So I have a couple of those in there, and then this is kind of my miscellaneous section. So I have a grocery guide, and I think what I'm going to end up doing is making a list of some of our favorite quick things, quick meals. And if I'm out and I don't have anything planned for that day or whatever, I can go to that list and say, oh, this is something easy and quick that we like to eat, and then break each thing down with their ingredients. So I can say, oh, like I can just do like a pasta bake and a salad. These are all the things that I need. So it's almost like I have a pre-planned grocery list in case of emergency if I need it. And then I think I have like some spending trackers in here. I'm a ray of fucking sunshine. I made that in Canva. I couldn't find on WatchBeccaPlans if she had the composition cover in pocket size, so I just made my own on Canva. It wasn't that super hard to do, so I made one for pocket size, and this has some sticky notes in it, and I think I'm going to do a little bit of memory planning. So I have these pieces of cardstock that I just cut down, and I'm going to put maybe like a couple pictures on the front and then some highlights for the month on the back. So I have August, September, and October in here, and then I have this week on one page freebie that I'm just doing a daily capture of the day, which is an idea that I got from Kerri at iHeartPlan, so that when I am going back and doing my memories, I can look here and kind of see if there was something that I want to highlight. So I just have those in there, a book sticker on the back, and then this is just like contacts, passwords, that kind of stuff. And then I have my my driver's license and insurance card and like my debit card and most used credit card. And then in the back I have this pouch. I don't have anything in it yet. Oh, maybe I can put one of these oracle cards in here. Is it too big? I bet you this one's too big. maybe I can just copy it and put it in there. And then this is just a notepad that comes with it. I didn't really do much in terms of deco. I have my business cards in here that I got for my author business. They finally shipped and I really love them. So I'm writing under a pen name, but and I like these little pops of yellow. These were like Project Life cards that I stuck in here. This sticky notes is from a really, really old Planner Society kit, and then more scrapbook paper. So I don't know what I'm doing or why I felt like I needed to set this up, but I did. I don't really have any regrets. The thing that surprised me was I didn't expect it to be this big. I have used a pocket before. I actually have a pocket term somewhere, and I have, I don't know where that is. I also have like a passport size TN, so I don't know. I just thought it wouldn't take, I didn't think that a Filofax would be as big as a Moterm for some reason, especially since it doesn't have that back pocket. But I still really like it. It's really cute. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with it. So if you are using a pocket in conjunction with another planner, let me know how you're doing that. Or I don't know, I'm trying to think if there's some other stuff that I can move out of my personal and put in my pocket, but I don't think that I can. I don't know. Anyway, this is me rambling. Don't really know what I'm doing. What else is new? But if you made it to the end, thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and press the subscribe button down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.